Hello and welcome back. In today's video, I thought that I would just sort of explain what veganism is, as you can probably tell by the title or whatever. Because obviously, like, some people it seems obvious what it is, but other people don't really know what it is. So I thought I'd explain what veganism is, why people are vegan, and what we eat, because obviously we don't eat any animal products. So firstly, I've got my iPad here just to like read off, so no one can be like, oh, you know, you're making this rubbish up. No, there's actual truth from the internet. Okay, so it says veganism is a type of Veganism is a type of vegetarian diet which excludes meat, eggs, dairy products, and all other animal-derived ingredients. So eggs, milk, cheese, honey as well, that's not vegan. Yeah, and then it goes on to say many vegans also do not eat foods that are processed using animal products, such as refined white sugar and some wines. But within the vegan movement, there's a lot of debate that goes on because it's quite a controversial topic in a lot of people's minds. So one of the controversies is whether foods such as honey, because it comes from an animal, but then some people argue it doesn't harm the animal, other people argue it does, whether that's vegan or not. So most vegans sort of avoid honey because it's seen to be non-vegan. Most vegans often extend their belief into animal testing, so they tend not to use products that are tested on animals. Now, some of the time it's not as easy as you think to know whether it's tested on animals or whether it's not. Like, sometimes it'll say vegan on the actual bottle, or sometimes it says against animal testing, so you know that kind of thing. And I know that the Body Shop products are against animal testing. We also don't wear clothing that's made from leather, fur and wool, because they obviously are coming from an animal. So what do vegans eat? Well, there's a lot of things that we can eat actually, even though people think that there's not a lot. One day I'll do a video and I'll go to like Asda or Tesco or something, and I'll show you all the foods that people think, oh no, it's not vegan, but there's actually quite a lot, even junk food, so you don't have to eat healthily. The most common question is, what do vegans eat? So a vegan diet includes all grains, beans, legumes, vegetables and fruits, as they are nearly an infinite number of foods made by combining them. Like, there's so many different combinations of foods and everything, and like it's actually true that you could try a different fruit or veg for the rest of your life, a different one every day, and you still wouldn't taste them all in your whole life. So shows how much there is. In addition to those foods, many vegan versions of familiar foods are also available. Not as widely available in sort of where I live anyway, but I'm not sure about the rest of the UK, but certainly in America and Australia they have foods like vegan hot dogs, ice cream. Well, I have vegan ice cream in my freezer. You can get that, yeah. You can get like chicken nuggets and stuff in Morrison's, chicken nuggets, vegan mayonnaise, but there's also, and veggie burgers, but there's also recipes you can make of them which are probably got better for you. There's also substitutes for a lot of foods like milk. So just to name a few, there's like soya milk, almond milk, hemp milk, coconut milk, hazelnut milk, oat milk. There's like so many different ones, and they honestly do taste better than cow's milk. So, you know, why you still drink cow's milk doesn't make any sense, but that's a whole other video about cow's milk. In a few weeks I'll do one of them. There's three main ways why people become vegan, and that's the animals, the planet, so the environment, and your health. Now for me it was sort of, obviously I've always been, well, not always, like the past two years or so I've been quite health conscious. So for me it was more the animal side, and then when I saw the health side of it just backed it up more and made me want to go vegan even more. And then the planet thing sort of came afterwards, So when I was already vegan, then I started to research and find out more about why going vegan benefits the planet. So I will make videos on, like, separate videos on those 3 reasons why people go vegan. But I think it is important that your main reason for going vegan is for the animal cruelty, because it gives you like a motivation and a drive to carry on doing it, rather than if it's just for health reasons. It's sort of so tempting to just go and have takeaway or go and have foods that aren't particularly good for you, or animal products. But that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. I need some like sort of questions I can answer as videos, so it'll be the title of the video and then I'll sort of answer questions. So obviously there's frequently asked questions about veganism, such as like, oh, where do you get your protein, where do you get calcium, aren't you deficient in stuff like B12 and vitamin D, all this calcium? Already said that, you know. Yeah, there's a lot of questions, so if I don't get any questions, then I suppose I'll just answer some I find that are commonly asked on the internet. So, you know, ideally I need people to ask me questions, so that would be great.